What is up, people? I am heading out of Hanoi. This time I'm going to head to the southwestern side of Hanoi. I've never been anywhere around the southwestern parts of Hanoi, and I've decided to check out a hydro dam. It's like 80 k's out from Hanoi in a town called Hoa Binh, an area called Hoa Binh. So we're going to take a motorbike trip along the highway, and I think we go over some mountains and stuff, so it should be pretty interesting. But the weather today is beautiful, nice day, a little bit of cloud out and about, but the really good thing is that I can this massive truck, got to navigate the massive truck. The really good thing is I've got the flycam, the drone, so I'm happy to look at doing some flycam footage for you guys, and hopefully we can do it over the dam and the lake, because there's a massive lake there. So I recommend, if you do trips, to take a first aid kit and also a knife. I've got my Swiss knife that I brought in Czech Republic. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of places along here you can stop and buy fruits. Look, watermelon. One massive watermelon there is like 10k a kg, which is about 10k is roughly, I'd say, 60 cents a kg. So you could buy like a 3 kg watermelon for something like $2 New Zealand. Pretty cheap, man, pretty cheap. But I've got enough stuff on me. Maybe when I come back I might grab a watermelon. But in the meanwhile, let's head on out. Wow, that guy's selling goldfish. Let's head on out and check out Hoa Binh and the hydro plant, and check out all the action along the way. Check it out, guys. Look at all the watermelons here. A whole bunch of watermelons. Hello! As I said, they're pretty cheap, like 10k a kg, which is, as I said, about between 60 to 80 cents New Zealand a kg. So if you get a 3 kg watermelon, man, it's less than $2 for a massive watermelon. A whole bunch of people are stopping along the road. I might grab some on the way back. They've even got mangoes there, like 70 cents a kg of mangoes. That's pretty cheap. So later on I'm going to be heading back this way, so I'll grab some. All along here there's like watermelons galore. All the same price, just different vendors. Anyway, you guys are probably looking and you're seeing that I'm wearing a mask. The real reason why I've got this mask on is because of the truck dust. So when trucks are in front of you or they go past you, they tend to like spurt out a lot of dust from their tires. It sucks. So the reason I have this mask is to block all the dust from getting up my nostrils and in my mouth. It really sucks having trucks so dirty, flick up all the dust and dirt. So that's pretty much the reason why I wear a mask. Look at all these mangoes here. And more watermelons. So yeah, once I see some of these big trucks come past, man, I'm going to be hitting that mask on. Anyway, let's continue the trip. Beautiful gardens and trees, orchards. Looks like lemon and citrus here. Whole bunch of citrus trees. Those look like citrus trees as well. Alright, one thing you will notice is all the trash. It's a common thing here in Southeast Asia that you'll see trash everywhere. And I've said it many times in my vlogs before, it's because they need educating about the ramifications of polluting and throwing trash on the side of the roads. They don't realize that having plastics in your trash and you throw it on the side of the road, it actually leaches into the soil. And and the quality of soil then degrades, and then that has a flow-on effect where it affects the food chain. So the food that grows is affected by the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like a chain reaction thing, you know, cause and effect. So yeah, you see all the trash here. Looks like a little swamp or pond. Can't see any ducks though, or crocodiles. And you'll see in some of the rice fields they bury their ancestors there. You can see some of the graves buried right in the middle of the rice fields. All along here they bury their loved ones amongst the rice. You can see all the tombstones right there. It's the Vietnam way. So we're just on one of the highways. It's getting a bit dusty because of all the dirt on the road, as you can see. So got the mask on because of all the dust. You can see all this dust here because all the cars and trucks are kicking it up, which sucks. Yeah, it's not really good to get any of that dirt or dust up your nostrils or in your mouth. And it always pays to carry some baby wipes. You never know when you need those baby wipes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think we're about to head into some of the mountainous areas. But yeah, so far so good. I think there's a bit of traffic on the road now. They may be heading to the same place because it is a public holiday today. So a lot of people are off work and no school. That's why I've come outside of Hanoi so I can actually check out some of the vibes. Anyway, let's keep moving. See, we're getting into some mountainous areas now. I'm not sure what the name of some of these mountains are, but there's a massive mountain over there hidden by the clouds. I'm not sure what that one is. Good to see some nature vibes. Still a bit dusty. We've got some foreigners here. Looks like some foreigners are heading to the dam as well. They've got a bit of a breakdown, but looks like they've got a local helping them out back there. So it's always good to carry some extra tools. I've got like a spare tube just in case I get a flat tire. Guys, check out the mountain range there. It's massive. I don't know what that massive mountain range is. Huge. And the weather's getting a bit hot. It's like 30 degrees. The sun can get quite harsh as well, so you've got to be careful with the Southeast Asian sun. It's not as harsh as New Zealand sun, but combined with the humidity, it can be quite look at that view, guys. That's beautiful. All the rice paddies. That's what I'm talking about. An old school right there. So you can probably just see that mountain range through that haze. It's quite hazy there. Don't know what that haze is. Probably just the moisture, because it is quite humid today. It's about 100% humidity, so it's probably the moisture from the clouds. Booth area. All the cars have to pay to come through this road. Luckily motorbikes don't. So this terrain reminds me of back home in New Zealand, around places like Rotorua, when you head to Makatu, the Mamakus. This kind of reminds me of that, the Kaimai Ranges. there's any waterfalls around here. Thought I'd have a bit of a pit stop and a little break and check out some of the rice fields right next to the highway in the mountains. Look at all these butterflies flying around. It's so cool. The whole rice field is filled with butterflies. I don't know if you guys can actually see through the GoPro here. Looks like grapes along here. Looks like they're growing grapes there as well as rice. But yeah, it's a nice day. Nice day. A little bit of cloud out. But the motorbike here needs a good wash. But anyway, guys, just want to get off for a little bit of a stretch and yeah, let's jump back on the bike and head to this dam. I guess it's going to be quite busy. I just saw a whole bunch of foreigners heading that way as well. So it is a holiday today, so I guess a lot of the school teachers have got the day off as well. So